Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate. I took a little break after that last battle with Anti-Ethel, and I'm going to get right back into it. We need to do a long rest and heal our party up. We took a huge beating, and we got a bunch of... I guess we recovered some of the scrolls that we spent. We got maybe some better scrolls, so that's good, but overall, that was a rough fight. I don't know if the juice was worth the squeeze, so to speak, as far as everything we spent to complete that encounter. We did get quite a large sum of gold from her. There is this mysterious door. We'll go ahead and explore this, and then we'll do a long rest right after. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Okay.
I'd like some time to talk.
Careful where you tread here. A hag's magic is not to be trifled with.
Let's see. All right. Does he need an item? Maybe we need to talk to him.
What's on your mind? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by.
Okay. What is that?
Ready and willing.
Can't give up
Okay.
now.
So we need to be very cautious in
Wonder
here
if the gods are watching me.
as far as touching things. Letter from Ethel. Are you feeling alright, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. Mother with a failing mind, you know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come... Okay. Let's see, there's a potion of speed. What's bitter divorce? Save Marina. The ever-seeing eye. What am I picking up? I'm like picking up these things. The ever-seeing eye. Protection from good and evil. What slot does that go in? Oh, okay, so that's a next slot. Let's see. Now, normally that is a concentration spell, I believe, but I don't know. We'll see what it allows us to do. I might just give it to... I could give it to Gale. I just know that Shadowheart's got other things to concentrate on. Let's see if Gale takes it. Yeah, it's still a concentration spell. That's okay. Gale doesn't really have... I mean, he's got Cloud of Daggers, which we've used a few times. And Witch Bolt. So it doesn't... It's not a bad thing for him to have another concentration spell. I'm going to move it over here. Gale doesn't really need to have access to all his melee abilities necessarily. And I am going to go in his inventory. He keeps flashing, and it's kind of making me nervous because I feel like there's something wrong with him. I don't know if it's his warding bond or this aid spell that's on him. Something is causing him to flash periodically, and it's a little weird.
Blood? No, never mind.
Here's another letter, Ethel. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail. Okay. And then we also picked up like some sort of knife thing. Bitter divorce. Oh, so this has something to do with Marina's husband, which is... We got a journal. We found a wand with Connor's name on it. Could this resurrect Marina's... Oh! That's cool. Okay. So maybe we can bring her husband back.
Another step forward.
That would be interesting. Oh, wow. Lots of potions in there. Wilted Dreams, Mother's Love. What are these? A bunch of rings. There's a mushroom circle. I'm a little nervous to see what that mushroom circle does. Maybe I should read these notes again. They're probably a clue to something. Spattered on the unfinished letter written in an even scrawl. Feeling alright. I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my redcaps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind. You know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come to visit. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured, I have a job for you. Client at Baldur's Gate with payment. My agents picked up his trail with Janthar and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. Okay. I don't know what these do. And I'm a little hesitant to pick them up. Alright. We're like almost dead. What does this mushroom circle do? Oh! It took us somewhere. Oh, we're outside. Alright. And there's Marina. Oh, okay, that just goes in the water. Let's talk to Marina.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Let's see, I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please!
I mean, we can't be sure that this will work, but we'll try it. This could also go very badly. We haven't done our long rest yet, so... Oh, yeah. Okay, that might be a mistake.
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Oh, that's not good.
What have you done to him? Not permanent! Bits of him have fallen off! I wanted him back the way he was, not
Do you want him or not? Or don't worry, I have the wand. I'll make use of him. I mean, we could always bury him again. Wow, so did we just get like a follower out of that? Is that what's happening?
No, don't! Connor!
Oh, so she doesn't want us to kill him? What the hell? This game is twisted. Like, I'm not gonna... I don't want to kill her. We're just gonna knock her out. Okay, knocked out. Good. Alright. Marina's locket. I mean, was that the wrong answer? Because I feel like it was the right answer.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
The witching hour.
Still breathing, despite everything. Perhaps using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Forget it. The milk's already
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Alright, well. That didn't go well. We're just gonna... We've got to take a long rest anyway. This whole thing with Ethel turned out to be a mess. Alright, let's just go to bed. We'll wake up tomorrow and pretend this nightmare ever happened. Watch us get attacked in our sleep. Oh wow, an uneventful night for once. Good. Alright. Yeah, no dialogues open with anybody. So, we'll leave camp. Yeah, I feel like Marina's going to come back to haunt us later.
With haste.
And the downside of everything that just happened is we didn't get the hag's hair, which is a really big item. And I didn't really want to spoil the game. I mean, I didn't want to spoil the game by looking up how to do it. I know that item drops off the hag. And so full disclosure now, we can talk about it. But I didn't want to spoil anything. And I didn't want to look it up because that's the whole point of this, is to play the game in a different way now. But the problem is we missed out on a huge item because I refused to ruin the game by I don't want to be like min-maxing, like we have to get this item, we have to get that item, but the hag's hair is a really good item, and typically the way that interaction is supposed to go is we let her poke our eyeball, and then she pulls our eyeball out and does this weird thing with it, and and I don't want to ruin the whole thing for you, but basically you get her hair if you let her live. And I really didn't want to let her live. I wanted to finish that fight and kill her. And then see what happens if we save Mayrina. So that's the path we chose. Unfortunately, Mayrina got killed in my my first playthrough of this game. Now I know that she got sent to the cage, but playing an evil character, you end up kind of like making deals with other evil characters, and it wasn't really, in hindsight, the best deal to just like look the other way on the whole Marina thing. So, and Marina's husband is a good example of this.
What's hiding here?
Dialogues in this game are not straightforward at all. I really thought that the best thing to do was to you know, kill the zombie. That makes sense, right? You kill the zombie. You don't want zombies walking around around in the world. That, you know, if we're playing a good guy, a good quote good character, we don't want to be raising zombies. But for whatever reason, the game sort of, I don't know, I felt like they punished us for that. After we saved Mayrina, they throw a zombie at us to fight instead of bringing, I mean, I just wanted to bring her husband back and see her happy, but this is, I guess in this game that's not allowed. We're not allowed to have happy NPCs. A letter from M. Who is M? I wonder if M is Minthara. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep. But if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. I feel like M is Minthara, possibly. If you don't know who Minthara is, we will be meeting her eventually too. There's an antidote. Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, I really thought we would get the hag's hair from killing the hag and then like just scalp the hag. That seemed perfectly normal. That seemed like a perfectly normal approach to that whole situation. Let's take a look at our map. The teahouse. Is the teahouse just marked for no reason? Why is the teahouse still marked on our map? Find a cure. Rescued the druid. Find the Githyanki. Ask the goblin priestess for help. Embrace your potential. Save the refugees. Kill Kaga. Investigate Kaga. Defeat the goblins. Save Saza. Yeah, I mean, we're missing something. I don't know what it is, but we're missing something. Because it's still directing us toward the tea house. But, it still shows a quest there. I wish we could just click on it and see what quest we're missing. Find the night song. Yeah, that's the goblin camp. We're not we're not quite there yet. We still need to go by the hollow. I want to do this, the Hellion's Heart. So I guess we can go confront Kaga now. Alright, well, that's what we're going to do. Regardless. So... we're going to fast travel to the Emerald Grove. And we will head this way. Let's see. Because we want to go see Dammon anyway. So we have a couple things we can do here. Alright, well, Gale...
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Let's see, what can we give Gale? Shadowheart's got a couple things. Karlach's got a couple things. Karlach's wearing those. We don't want to give her that stuff. Speedy reply. Nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. I feel like speedy reply would be fine. Let's see, this one. While the welder is not wearing armor, they receive +2 bonus to saving throws. There's a quarterstaff. Yeah, I'm going to give him the speedy reply.
Thank you.
Yeah, just don't mention it. This condition of his is going to be really expensive throughout the course of the game.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking, but this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
Yeah, guy's struggling over here. Karlach looks pretty good in her her outfit there, by the way.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of... Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was.
Alright, yeah. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna get real tired of him. I think the more this story continues, I'm gonna get real tired of him and giving these artifacts to him all the time. Let's see, this is the Tarnished Charm. Makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. Let's just throw this on, like, Karlach, maybe. Well. Yeah, let's just throw that on her.
I should speak up.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're
Alright.
not the only one in need.
Whoa, what is happening to... Wow, did they barter or trade? Oh, wow, okay. It looks like Larian made a change to the trade system. That's different. Why is it? Okay, yeah. Strange. I kind of like the system that they have. Wow, I'm carrying so much garbage. I had no idea. I mean, I knew I had stuff on me, but wow, I had so much garbage in our inventory. Why am I holding 3 knives? I have no idea. Or 3 rocks. Weird. Well, this was a well-needed stop then. I guess there's nothing in this. Oh, okay. And then this potion of mind reading, potion of healing, suspicious poison. We can just sell that. We don't. That was the one from Nettie when she tried to poison us. Wow. Okay. Ring of flinging. Not really that necessary. Scale mail +1. Superior material. Take 1 less slashing. 1 less slashing. +1 to dexterity saving throws. Hedgewander armor. That is quite a bit better than what I have on. That's medium armor. +1 to dexterity saving throws and checks. And this one has +1 nature on it. Okay. Yeah, these are all heavy armor. Rain dancer, create water. Huh. So I guess the significant difference is that I could have +1 to nature and +1 to dexterity saves. It's certainly better than what I have on, so 286 gold, I guess we'll just trade. We'll make that trade. That's fine. Scroll of darkness, gust of wind. All right. None of those are orange, so I'm assuming they're not required to confront Kaga. And let's see. Now she's wearing medium armor. Does she have heavy armor proficiency? No. Yeah, we still have Vision of the Absolute in our inventory too. Which is pretty good. But we're just trying to get rid of some of these excessive items. Let's see, she's got Robe of Summer. And she doesn't wear... she doesn't use armor, so I guess it doesn't really matter if she gets rid of that. She could take... Ring of Flinging wouldn't be like a bad thing to have. It's not great, but... Let's see, medium armor. I don't think any of these are unarmored. No, they're not. Honestly, as much throwing as we've been doing, I kind of want to take that. I know it's not the best item, but he doesn't exactly have enough money to buy all my things, so we'll just do that. Gale just has a regular quarterstaff? Yuck. Okay. Awful. Let's see. While the welder is not wearing armor, they receive +2 bonus to saving throws. That could be good for Gale. Chance to ensnare target if it is not a plant or a beast. Does that work with... I wonder if that's only on melee. Yeah, it doesn't really say. It doesn't really say if that works with spells or just melee. Because otherwise I could give him Rain Dancer. Okay.
Sylvanus be with you.
All right. Let's go in and give him Corallin's Grace or Nature's Snare. Let's try Nature's Snare. If it doesn't work with spells, we'll give him Corallin's Grace. Actually, we'll just put both in his inventory. And then he can just have those. Yeah, he can just have those in his inventory.
My faith will guide me.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I can see why people like Karlach. Like her attitude and everything is, you know, she's kind of got some spunk to her. I can see why people like her. She's definitely growing on me. It's taken a while, but she's growing on me. And I think as she gets more powerful, I might like her more. I don't exactly like weak party members. like Asterion just unnerves me. So
Breathe deep and move.
it definitely, the staff has definitely not changed his abilities for his melee abilities. There doesn't seem to be a difference there.
No one stopped
Alright,
me yet.
well.
Don't waste a step.
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
Oh, Lord. Oh, wow.
Your words may
Perfect.
be false, but they ring truer than Mole's tales. You're off the hook.
That little brat. Why do people like Mole so much? She's a deceitful little brat. She clearly tried to get us in trouble. Alright, so here's Dammon.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the house. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
I mean, is it a
my
little
guest.
engine?
But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Dammon valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
What did he... What are we supposed to believe he did? Like he just
You'll
pounded
have
the
to
metal
install it, I'm
into
afraid.
something
I don't
useful
think there
for
are
her
thick
heart?
enough
Like,
gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
I mean,
That feels good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care,
I
Karlach.
hope so.
And hopefully the next time I see you,
I'm not exactly
I'll have
sure what
something
he
promising to
supposedly did, but I guess he just hit the
Pocket
metal with a
any
hammer
infernal
and
iron
handed
you
it
find
back, and
along the
it's
way,
ready to go. Alright, so what does Karlach have to
Dammon's
say
upgrade
now?
didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up.
Juice you up? How?
I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Bring it on.
Wow, okay. So did it buff her somehow that we just can't see on the... Let's see, Karlach is right here. Hellish resistance. You have resistance to fire damage. She had the heart of iron. She has advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Okay, that'll be probably useful. I guess that's all it did. It just gave her that advantage against charming, so that's fine.
My forge.
I mean, it's not nothing. Let's go talk to this Octa.
You! Saw you fight. Fancy a bar. Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. The only way we'll make it to... If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of...
Gruel. Where is this gruel we picked up? She did just give us this gruel. Are we supposed to eat it or no?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Alright, well maybe we ate it already. Alright, that's fine.
Time to press ahead.
So I guess we can go confront Saza. Why do I feel like this is gonna go badly too? Everything seems to just go so rough. So we got +1 nature there. We got like +2 to nature. That's weird. I don't think. I mean, I know why it is. I don't know what it does for us.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead,
Yeah, I'm a little ticked that this mall chick tried to set us up. Maul did us dirty. Maul did us real dirty. And everybody likes Maul. Like on Facebook and stuff, people love Maul. Maul and Karlach.
My hands on everything.
Maybe I just choose poorly when I'm interacting with some of these characters. Alright. So I'm gonna have...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
How can I help?
Let's have...
Which way to the nearest library?
Don't be shy.
A long way to go still.
One with the weave.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. I need a quick word.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Yeah, you don't send me anywhere, lady.
What?
Oh, so that's what the rats were about. Okay. That's not good. Will the other druids help us? Oh, please say the other druids will help us.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh, shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What in the colloquial word? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
Wow. Okay. We could probe Kaga's mind, or we can try and persuade her. You seem intent on forcing me to take your life, so be it. I don't know that we'll be successful at probing her mind. I mean, she's a pretty powerful druid, and I would think she would have some defense against that. Let's read. See if we can't read her mind.
With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger. Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide with... How was I so...
Careful, Korga.
I belong to the shadows no longer.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
All right. So we've got Shadowheart. Oh, big hit. Big hit from Shadowheart. She just needs one more, well, 2 more damage. That's not bad at all. So I guess we're only fighting the 3 shadow druids now.
Fuck yes.
And I guess we could unleash Karlach on them.
Good idea, Karlach.
Yeah, let's just smash faces on this guy. I'll just... You missed, really. Alright. I think I'm just gonna magic missile. It's 6 to 15 or 6 to 36. Oh. Alright. Wait, why wouldn't I do this? Because it's... Okay, yeah, I mean, it's... not guaranteed to hit, but magic missiles never misses. Alright, so that got him out of the snare. Oh wow, big hit on Kaga. Let's do Dissonant Whispers. That did a bunch of damage on Pinta. Okay, so you just gotta hit Pinta for 4. Oh, okay. So they had like a different health bar when they're shapeshifted. Well, Wrath is a pretty good fighter, from what I can tell. All right, let's see. Let's hit him with. I don't have a lot of health left. Let's just hit him with. Nope.
My turn.
With.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Alright, big hit. Very nice. Can we pommel strike? Oh, the body's still frozen in air.
No gloom.
Okay, weird.
All doom.
Let's see, he's only got 15 left.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Let me guess.
It's not even a wolf anymore. It was a person that was shapeshifted and we killed
if
it.
we
Like,
just get the subject out of the way now.
why?
The
I
wound on my
understand her backstory. She's afraid of
never quite
wolves.
heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me.
There's
It's
a
my
little-
burden, though.
A little
from
bit of a
Lady
delayed
Shah.
reaction there about your fear,
I
though.
can feel her influence somehow.
Okay.
I cannot
Excuse
say.
me.
Not with what I
It's
can
getting
recall.
late here.
But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. There's no story. None that you're entitled to
Oh,
hear
so she
anyway.
still doesn't want to tell us about
Just
the
forget you ever saw it.
artifact.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's a deal. No, I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her.
Well, that's
if
intense.
I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission,
I mean, she's seriously
then
devoted
my
to
memories
Shar.
will be restored.
If so it sounds like she had her memory erased so that she couldn't betray Shar's secrets. That's pretty intense. You've had your memories suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Wow, okay. Should we talk about
I'm
Shar
sure
worship?
you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I guess we don't really have problems with Shar worshippers, right? It probably isn't going to change her mind,
Very
but
well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of... We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. Find a way to rid of... Personally, I think finding this house in... If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith creche will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Alright, let's see. Okay. So that concludes our whole conversation about the Shar worship. So I guess it took her a little while to come out and tell us what was going on with her, and the Shar worship stuff sounds pretty severe, but I don't think it's anything we can't overcome as a group. I guess we only have fair relationship status with her, which is kind of odd. Gale seems to really like us. So yeah, I mean, Shadowheart just takes a little bit longer to warm up to us. So, you know,
Put the wind back in my
that's probably enough for now. We will pick this up in the next episode. And so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like if you've enjoyed the videos. It really means a lot to me. It helps me out with just getting the videos seen. Takes 2 seconds, but that little, just, you know, that small gesture means more than you might know. So until next time, we will catch up with you again in Baldur's Gate very soon. And thank you for watching.